tell you what, there's a lot of new head coaches coming into the league this year.
8 new head coaches, and the coaching cycle every year is a bit different. I feel like 6 is typical, so this is a bigger class of new head coaches. But every year there's a team, it feels like. Every year there's a team or a coach that upsets, comes in year one, and immediately has success. We saw this last season with the Houston Texans. They went from one of the worst teams in the divisions, a laughable franchise, to winning the AFC South. I think that we're going to see some coaches this year take the teams to a new level. So we'll start with yours. Where are you going? What coach has your attention to take the team to another level?
Raheem Morris and the Falcons, minus 180 to make the playoffs. And look, you want to see that the weapons are in place. You want to see that there's a little experience coming in behind that clipboard. And for Morris, well, we've absolutely been here and done it all before. Was a head coach over at the Bucs, has been an interim head coach here at the Falcons, so knows a lot of the officials behind the scenes already. And you hear some of the players in the league. Jalen Ramsey, very bullish and big on the likes of Raheem Morris and what he is bringing to this organisation. And look, he has every chance to succeed out the gates. It's no shock. Yes, the preseason didn't live up to the billing, but who cares about the preseason? We are looking towards week 1. You've got a stalwart quarterback in Kirk Cousins. You've got Bijan Robinson at running back. You've got Kyle Pitts, the big bad tight end. And you've got Drake London, who I dare say could be Justin Jefferson 2.0. What was JJ without Kirk Cousins at quarterback? So for Raheem Morris, he has every chance to succeed day one. And that's what you want to see. You don't want to throw a head coach in a position where they really can't thrive, where they don't have enough to work with. Morris is going to stamp his DNA on this team. I'm very big on the Falcons to make the playoffs. I know it's a little juicy at minus 180, but that's the team for me with the new head coach.
What's great about Raheem Morris is he's going to come in and bring toughness to this defense. Great defensive coordinator over there with the Rams. He worked with Aaron Donald, some of the best defensive players in the league. And now Atlanta, the struggles last year for them were their defense. They have made some moves on offense, and I think between him and Terry Fontenot, they are going to take that next level, at least in Atlanta. So Raheem Morris is your guy. I'm going with another defensive guy. How about Mike Macdonald over there in Seattle? I'm taking the Seahawks to make the playoffs at plus 168. I love the setup that Mike Macdonald has coming into Seattle. Love the franchise. Great ownership group. A consistent GM in John Schneider. So he's put in a position to succeed. Obviously, defense has been the motto in Seattle with Pete Carroll there for a long period of time. But this is going to be a new style of defense because Mike Macdonald is a bit tougher. He's coming over from Baltimore. Was a great defensive coordinator for the Ravens the last couple of years. And I do think that he's going to find a way to bring the Seahawks to another level. And look on paper, even on the offensive side for Seattle, if Geno Smith can stay somewhat consistent, I think Kenneth Walker could have a major year. If the Seahawks can get to 9 wins, they could sneak into a wild card spot. This defense is going to look a whole lot better with Mike Macdonald calling those plays. So I'll take the Seahawks as a long shot to sneak into the playoffs at about plus 168.
That's a good number. They're going to be a very tough out in Seattle. I think a lot of bettors, a lot of fans are forgetting about the old Seattle Seahawks. All right. Jump in and play along. You can bet $5. New customers, if you're looking to jump over at the FanDuel Sportsbook, bet $5, get $200 back in bonus bets guaranteed. And for all customers, the Sunday ticket. Bet $5 and get a 3-week free trial. How good is that?
Oh, yeah. Get the Sunday tickets in now. On the other side, we are previewing Thursday Night Football. It's back. The Ravens versus the Chiefs. Who has the edge when we return?